In this edition of City News, find out why community members were out looking for homeless. Also, we'll show you what's returning to a local gym. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Kayla Moeller. The city of Hawthorne participated in the 2022 Greater Los Angeles Homeless Count. Jennifer Murillo was at the Hawthorne Memorial Center to bring us the story.
Hawthorne community members came out on a weeknight to canvass the city and help count the homeless with the goal to get an accurate count of the unhoused population.
Here for the city of Hawthorne, we have 17 census tracts that are going to be dispersed amongst the volunteers.
I've seen, with COVID and everything, there has been an increase in my community in homelessness. So I think it's just really important to be out here.
These people that we are remembering to count are unhoused neighbors. So, this is the city of good neighbors, so we're just doing our part to make sure everyone counts.
The effort is essential to help understand how big the unhoused population has become in the city and county. All the data collected will help give an indication of where resources and millions of dollars in state and federal funds should be distributed to support the unhoused community.
With that picture that we get, hopefully from the count, we can implement various programs. We see the flaws that we have, how we can improve on those flaws, or know where to implement services.
We need to see more like affordable housing, things like that, and also to see what kind of resources we can get in the community to help these homeless individuals.
Almost 40 volunteers participated in this year's count and for the first time used an app called Aikido to collect and submit information electronically.
This is a primary example of how technology is working to capture live data. So while the volunteers are out there, each encounter that they do, I will be able to actually see it live on the dashboard tonight. So I'll know exactly where my volunteers are at and how many people they're encountering at each location.
Personally, sometimes my handwriting could maybe be not quite legible, so I think we're helping out everyone on each side.
Over 3 nights, thousands of volunteers fanned out across the county to help in the count, with hope to help address issues of those experiencing homelessness. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about the homeless count, visit the website www.theycountwillyou.org. The city of Hawthorne recently helped local citizens get rid of unwanted household trash. The parking lot of Betty Ainsworth Sports Center was the site of the Hazardous waste collection event.
Gives residents an opportunity to dispose of any unwanted items that cannot be normally thrown in your regular trash bin. Household hazardous waste can include anything that's labeled as toxic, such as aerosols, oil, paint, etc.
City Assistant Engineer Selena Acuna also added that the collection event is held at least once a year. For more about hazardous waste collection, visit the Environmental Programs page on the city website under the Public Works Department. Local youth are able to step onto the hardwood and compete again. Tony Long Jr. shows us.
Saturdays at Betty Ainsworth Sports Center are back, with the Junior Clippers Youth Basketball League returning to action.
We have 4 different divisions. We have a Division 1, which is basically ages from 5 all the way until 15. We have 4 different groups, and then we have a total of 19 teams in this league, so we have close to 200 players signed up.
Families are excited to see their young athletes back on the court, having fun, being part of the game again.
It's a blast, actually. Why? Because, as a young man myself, and now having a young prince, to see him do the things that I wish I could do and my dad could take me to go do, it's amazing. It's like now, since we going through a pandemic and stuff like that, we need stuff like this.
The children enjoy having a chance to learn and play.
You just have to pay attention to the ball and just look at the ball and just shoot. I want to play because if I play, then I can get better on basketball and in sports.
For others, like Allison, it's
getting to experience something new and playing with with new people.
Jerry Iriarte, recreation specialist for the city of Hawthorne, says that there will be another Junior Clippers basketball league taking place in the summertime. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other programs and events happening with the City of Hawthorne's Community Services Department, visit their page on the city website. Coming up April 9th, join the City of Hawthorne at Memorial Park for a bunny breakfast and Earth Day celebration. Enjoy a pancake breakfast, carnival, egg hunt, and a puppet show for the whole family. The event will take place from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., starting with the breakfast and puppet show. Stick around for Earth Day festivities to learn to protect our natural resources while reducing energy consumption, and also how to reduce, reuse, and recycle household trash. Early registration is encouraged due to limited seating. To register, you can visit the Hawthorne Memorial Center Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Make sure to bring your own basket for the egg hunt. A cultural celebration on a local school campus. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Black History Month was honored at an annual assembly in the cafeteria of Hawthorne High School.
It's an opportunity for our students to gather and learn about Black history and to celebrate Black excellence. So it's really fun to see our students take leadership roles.
It is a pathway through understanding from start to and the finish of how we've come here and how we've grown as people and how we can be diversified and open to showcase different cultures.
Members of the school's Black Student Union put the event together.
It is a time to, just remember, give us empowerment of the Black history and our Black culture. It is time to remind us our excellence.
It started as me wanting to, do something for the kids at our school for Black History Month.
The event featured a performance from the school's African Dance Club.
It shows our culture, like what we do and what makes us unique and what brings us to the light, so everyone can see yeah, this is who we are and this is what we do.
The Black community gets to see a form of dance that they originated from.
The students got a chance to learn more of the importance of Black History Month.
I feel like this is my life's work. This is what I'm here to do. I was born to do this and to inspire others and to make them reach to the highest heights that they possibly can.
In the classrooms, they don't really get that, Black history, and get the grassroots education of it. They'll get, bits and hints and bits of it, but they don't get it all in detail. And we just want them to be able to feel good about themselves, to love themselves, therefore that way they can love each other.
Jada, president of the Black Student Union, says that there are plans for other events before the school year ends. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other programs and events happening with the Hawthorne High Black Student Union, contact their advisor, Derek Hill, via email at hild@cvuhsd.org. The first 2 town hall meetings for the cannabis program have been held. Citizens of Hawthorne voted to legally allow cannabis retail sales tax in the city. The Cannabis Program Working Committee are conducting community outreach for residents to address their questions or concerns. If you haven't been able to attend, there are 2 additional meetings scheduled for the month of March at the Memorial Center. For dates and times, you can visit the city website under Future of Cannabis. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with footage from youth basketball. See you next time.